Welcome to my show, Reflections. Jump in my spaceship. You are in with Tarithia, and this is how we do. I have officially landed, and I came with my whole crew. So, with that being said, Reflection, we are taking a deep dive into Hollywood. We see Reflection Hollywood exposed. Okay, now remember. Everything in these videos are alleged. Everything in these videos are what I heard up the street, around the block, up the corner in Los Angeles, baby. I'm just telling you what I heard over there with the Los Angeles. Now remember, take this video with a grain of salt, just a little pinch of salt, like a little pinch of salt, like you can barely even taste it. Take this video with a grain of salt. Go do your own research. Reflection. Remember, I done rolled up and pulled up before I got over here. Reflection. So you know you gotta do your own research. Okay. Now with that being said, let me turn this music down in my spaceship. Let me turn it down. Let me turn it down. Okay. So Cause I don't want you get what I'm saying? I don't want them to get all crazy on me trying to pull my spaceship over talking about my drive outs out of date. And I know they ain't out of date because I just got my marker and went back there and wrote the right date back that reflection. Oh, 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 don't you do that. Don't you do that. We do that on Mars. Okay. Now, with that being said, reflection, remember, this video isn't to offend anyone. I'm just telling you what I heard. I'm just telling you what I heard, baby. Okay, now listen, go do your own research, reflection. I'm not here to convince you of nothing. I'm just here letting you know what's going on in these Hollywood streets. I'm just trying to let you know what's going on because I know you be busy and shit. Yes, you be in the Matrix. They say who be in the Matrix, Teresa? I ain't in no Matrix. Okay, well, I'm just saying, reflection. I know you be busy and you don't know what's going on. Shit, you will see them one day, then you will see them the next day. They look totally different. You be like, is that them? They look like them. But I ain't show y'all to tweak some like what's going on with you and shit. You came in wearing white, yellow, orange, all type of just vibrant colors. Now all I see you in is black, red, and white. What's going on? What's really going on? Reflection in them Hollywood streets. I'm just here checking on the Los Angeles.
All meetings happen in person so they can't prove nothing, literally and figuratively. Let's go ahead and walk into some rooms that you should never be in. And of course, if you want to be in these rooms, you will have to sell yourself out or your family out. And of course, many of you will do it because you are desperate for attention and you lack knowledge or common sense. And you don't want to work a 9 to 5. So if you don't want to work a 9 to 5, you will walk right into these industries. Truth be told, you don't choose them, they choose you. You have to be of some type of influence. You have to be pushing an agenda before the agenda is pushed upon you. So if you think about it, many of you believe in God, but you don't believe in magic. You don't believe in occultists. You don't believe in witchcraft. You don't believe in spelling. That's really crazy to me. And the thing is, that's what they want. They want you to be oblivious to their bullshit. And they're going to keep pushing this hypnotism and this spelling and this witchcraft upon your consciousness because you don't know what they do behind closed doors and how they push this occultism upon our music. In order for you to even sell your soul, they have to choose you. You don't choose them. So no matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you sing, no matter how hard you rap, no matter how good you dribble a ball, they will choose you if you push that type of agenda upon the masses with your type of influence. And the thing is, many people aren't even logical beings. So for one, you see one side of your life because you're egotistical. If you were logical, you would understand many people in this industry are not people. These are beings. These are deities who are shapeshifting into people that can fathom your type of enlightenment. But if you were able to see them, you'd be like, there's no fucking way this shit is real. Exactly, my nigga. Yes, and exactly. This is what goes on behind the industry. There are many rituals that they go through. So for one, sacrifices. Yes, many people do get sacrificed. So don't be surprised if one of your family members tries to get you sacrificed for being rich and famous in this world. That's how sick some people are. And that's how much attention that they lack within this world. Another one is humiliation rituals. So yes, when you see somebody on the news or social media getting bashed or embarrassed, they're getting their fame upped in life. They are getting their fortune sparked right through the industry and they're going to be known through the masses. They're trying to be an A-list celebrity. As a B-list celebrity, you're not getting pushed like that. You're just getting little shows. You're getting some bread here and there. But A-list celebrity, they go through the worst shit because they will do whatever it takes to be famous in this fucking simulation. Next one, many of them will toss their salad. Many of them will get on their knees and do whatever it takes.
Ooh, look at you. You forgot we over there on YouTube. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. trying to make them get beside my spaceship. We can't have it. We can't have it.
You know how Doja Cat's like super demonic, right?
Uh-huh.
You know that one promo she posted for her song, and it used the same like font as Friends?
Oh, I
You
was
seen
gonna
that
say,
pic?
yeah.
People are saying that that's a representation of the Illuminati sacrifice they did on Matthew Perry.
Yeah.
Check this out. Remember when he said the cranberries that he put on the table? Remember that video?
That was for the, what do you call this, the lead singer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what about it?
Apparently the Hunger Games is real, fam. You know the berries in the Hunger Games that could kill you?
Yeah.
You just eat them and you die?
Okay.
Those berries that he put on the table, they're not actually cranberries. They're called baneberries. Now, baneberries, what happens when you take them?
What happened?
You go into cardiac arrest.
No.
And it doesn't show up that you've taken anything on a toxology report.
No.
Ooh, you know they put the real shit in the movies. Reflection, they put the real shit in the movies, and I think they call it sci-fi or some shit like that. I don't know. Hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with Sarita. Remember, everything is alleged. It's what I heard. It's what I heard. We talking about these mansion parties, and we are talking about celebrities that have allegedly took the oath. Reflection, they sold they soul for a little piece of fake gold.
Hollywood Records contract, and I'm signing it because I'm going to have my first record ever and selling my soul to Hollywood Records. I'm so excited! Got me a little sign here tabs. Sign here.
Yeah, you don't touch that.
Done.
They'll hurt you.
Done.
I mean, she came straight out and told. She said, "Listen, I ain't even finna hold you. I'm finna sell my soul, baby. What a pencil at? What a pencil in the pen and shit? What they say, a pencil in the pen? They say, no, ain't no pencil over here. You finna erase shit. We need this in permanent. Yes, permanent. We don't know. I don't know if it's ink or what it is, but we need it permanent. It needs to be red. It needs to be red. We like red. Yes."
We sold our soul to the devil. How else can you explain us being here on the day?
About a week, not today, but about a week ago, I sold my soul.
But it didn't work out, and so I sold my soul to the devil.
Why do you still do it? Why are you still out here?
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. You know, I made a bargain with it, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my end.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And on this earth, and then in the world we can't see.
You heard what he said. I ain't even say this shit. Reflection. He said he the chief of this world and the world we can't see. What world he's talking about? Reflection. What world is he talking about? Drop in these comments before I stop my spaceship, man. I gotta figure out what world is he talking about. Reflection. He said he is the what I say? He he is the commander. Reflection. I rolled up now. He is the commander. They said that's what they said over there in Hollywood with the Los Angeles. They said, Reflection, that he is the chief of this world and the world we can't see. Where is the other one? Somebody give me some glasses. Yes, give me some glasses. I want to know. I want to see.
Because everyone thinks that Uzi is demonic, right?
He is demonic.
No, he's not, and he proved that.
What the fuck?
And
Of course
he
he's
proved
demonic.
that in the concert, because the whole concert was like a one big story. Right,
Yeah.
so at the beginning, everyone knows that like there was like girls on the screen, and they're
Okay.
saying, Uzi, come out wherever you are and shit like that.
Yeah.
Right? I'll play it. Hold on, because he was like,
This is a theory for the concert, fam.
Yeah.
Word. That shit looks demonic already,
yeah,
though.
it does look, but look. See?
Yeah.
Pink tape number one, we helped you come to the dark side. So that doesn't mean he's in the dark side. This is definitely demonic, but it's saying that come to the dark side, right? And then later on, there's another one. It comes back on the screen,
Yeah.
and it goes, he will find you. And then look what.
I'm trying to tell you, Reflection. It'd be a lot going on at these concerts. Reflection shit. Allegedly, they said it ain't nothing but a ritual. Yeah, it ain't nothing but a ritual. You pay to go to the ritual. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Get a little hype at the ritual. Get the energy up. We want the energy up. Roll up, hoe up. We need more energy. We're trying to transfer souls. That's what they allegedly. I'm just trying to figure out. That's what they say, Reflection. I ain't even say this shit. I don't even go to concerts. parts, Reflection. I ain't never even listened.
Well, it goes back to the destiny thing. I made a bargain with it, you know, a long time ago, and I'm holding up my end.
What was your bargain?
To get where I am now.
Should I ask who you made the bargain with?
with the chief commander.
On this earth?
And this earth, and then in the world we can't see.
Bob Dylan told 60 Minutes and other national TV programs that he was given magical enlightenment by the devil himself to be able to come up with the rhymes and the music that he developed. And all of it when he went to the crossroads in the South, where his idol admitted that he himself had sold his soul to the devil.
That's when I went to the crossroads and made a big deal. You know, like, yeah. One night, and then went back to Minneapolis, and I was like, hey, where's this guy been? You know, he been to the crossroads.
If I even tried to scratch the surface in this report of not just top musicians, but top entertainers, movie stars, scientists, world leaders saying that they owe their success to the devil, this would be a 10-hour report. Just this week, Eddie Murphy came out in an interview with Jerry Seinfeld on the program Comedians in Cars and Coffee and talked about Sammy Davis Jr., who was serious as the devil, saying he owed his allegiance to Satan.
Sammy told me he worshiped the devil. We were in Dan Tana's on that restaurant with all the pictures of him. Sammy was like, you know, Satan is as powerful as God.
Mae West, Charlie Manson, and countless others believe they were following the directives of Satan. The Bohemian Grove in Northern California admits in their own internal annals that I got from a member's widow that they are recreating Faust-type rituals in the Redwoods that they are mimicking from ancient German satanic death cults going back directly to Adam Weishaupt, the founder of the Illuminati. Skull and Bones in New Haven, Connecticut initiates the sons and daughters of powerful elites into what can only be called a satanic religion. Now to the heart of the matter. I personally have been offered by these power networks to join them if I will join with Lucifer and be given incredible power in the world government system. I've been offered this for more than 25 years, and I've always said no. Mark Dice was offered a national TV program with some household names. But first, they asked him to pledge himself to Lucifer. So I take you back full circle. The devil's greatest trick was convincing the world he didn't exist. The entire power structure of the world is satanic. They now admit they're keeping babies alive and harvesting their organs. Human-animal clones have been created for more than 30 years, and they're just now admitting it to the public. This world government system is targeting Christians by design.
Okay, Reflection, what do you think about that? What do you think? We just over here trying to see what's going on in the Hollywood streets. We just trying to see what's going on. Do I need to go check on them lost angels or not? Do I need to bring them back to the water? Reflection, what's really going on over there in Hollywood?
It comes to selling your soul, and I understand it can get deeper than what you've expressed. Are you done selling your soul at this point, or is that something you may, or you're continuing, or you may do in the future, or are you completely done with that portion of your life?
I mean, once you sell your soul to something, that especially to money. Because once you sell your soul to money, it can get addictive. Like addictive. You can't. It's like a bad. That's the worst in the world. Money. Once you start getting money, that's addictive. You know what I'm saying? The more money you get, the more money you gonna try to get. You feel me? And that's when you start getting blind. You start, you know what I'm saying, forgetting where you come from. You know what I'm saying? Start not caring about your friends, your old friends that always cared about you. Just all type of. You sold your soul. You don't even got the same soul no more. You sold your soul. You want the money. You don't want the love.
You heard what he said, for the love of money. Not the other way around. Not the other way around, Reflection. You see some artists, they'll come in one way, they'll go back out a whole, they'll be Reflection. You will be like, is this the same person? Is this the same individual that came out that was singing Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya? We just trying to figure out what's going on. Because every time they cross that threshold over there into the Los Angeles, they you know what I'm saying? They get the looking different reflection. They get the looking different. They get the acting different and shit. We just be trying to see what's really going on with them. Reflection, what's really going on over there in Hollywood?
That want to be a part of the rap game so bad, man. He looked like he would kill his mama to get a hit record. Rick Ross signed this guy on YouTube. And when Rick Ross signed that dude, man, as wicked as Rick Ross is, now you know Rick Ross is wicked as hell. He did not want to sign that brother. When that dude signed that contract with Rick Ross and Jewmaker hit it right on the point. He looked at that contract, man. He just shook his head, but you can see it in his eyes. He just had a look where all bets are off, like, God damn, another brother gone. You see what I'm saying? But them demons.
All right, Reflection. You heard what he said. You heard what he said. Now, Rick Ross don't come over here with that fuck shit. Everything over here is alleged. Now it's just I'm just telling them what I heard up the street, round the block, up the corner. I'm just telling them.
Artists that refuse to sell their soul and may have costed them the rest of their career. Roddy Ricch in 2020 had one of the most popular songs of the year called The Box. The music video itself has over 500 million views on YouTube. But listen to what he said in the chorus of his song.
I won't never sell my soul, and I can take that.
Even though he probably made millions and millions off of this song, he told the world he will never sell his soul and he can back it. Ironically enough,
you know what, Reflection? I used to always wonder that too. I was like, where the fuck he go? Because I used to like him. I really liked his music. Reflection. I'm like, damn, where he go? Like, where he go? Where he go? Where he at? Do we need to do a wellness check on him? Do I need to go down in the bottom? And I ain't talking about where the girls get naked and look for Rodney. Do I need to see what's going on? They said, who Tariq Rodney?
All right, now we got rappers that believe in the devil and actively mention it in their songs. I don't know if y'all be paying attention to lyrics, but I've been listening to a lot of music lately, and I be noticing, and I'm like, bro, what is my man talking about right now? Let's go. First, we're going to talk about a new rapper, Yeat. Yeat is an active devil worshiper, and if you didn't know, I'm going to tell you now. Yeat literally has a song called Met the Devil, and in the song, he talks about how he would choose to go to hell. Also, in the lyric, he says, I went and tatted a demon on me, then this started to happen, it started to work. Now we got Playboi Carti. Y'all know Playboi Carti. He actively wears backwards crosses. He also has a tattoo that says Bad Religion, and you see what he puts over it. Next, we got Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD literally sold his soul and showed everybody and apologized after and said it was a joke. But later goes into a song and says, my grandma probably think that I'm demonic. I really am. Let's be honest. Now we got Lil Uzi Vert. He also wears backwards crosses. And then shouts out Sad Baby for same beliefs. This is Sad Baby.
Hit the like and subscribe button, Reflection. We over here with the crew, and this is how we do. We over here trying to figure out what's going on with these at the Hollywood parties. We just trying to see what be going on at the Hollywood parties. But before we even get to the mansion, we gotta know how you get there. We gotta know. I wanna know. Yes, we just trying to figure out what's going on, because they come in, you get what I'm saying, acting one way, and then they leave out acting a whole different way. We just trying to see what's going on, Reflection. We ain't even saying shit. I'm just over here, you get what I'm saying, trying to figure out, do I need to take a trip? Do I need to crank this spaceship up and head to Los Angeles?
This is just crazy. Wiki speaks of her experience going to a Hollywood party.
When you were talking about the Illuminati trying to stick you for your Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
Was that was really true? Like,
oh, so like I can tell you what happened. So I went to Bella Thorne was having a little party, right? It wasn't my idea to go there. I was invited by some friends, and it was a Halloween party. I don't even celebrate Halloween, but like just even the Bible says good company corrupts good character. But this is when I was like not too. I just didn't know certain things I know now. Let me just say it like that. And so I was just hanging around some people, and they was going to the party, and there was so many signs. Like one of the signs was you gotta be half to go. Another sign, you couldn't bring your phone, you had to sign an NDA. And I was like, I'm bringing my phone anyway. Like I was gonna sneak it in. I was signing my name, then I was like, oh yeah, you gotta prick your to get in. I was like, oh no, I'm straight. Everybody else, they went, and I was waiting on my Uber. And while I was waiting on my Uber, this girl passed out while she about to go in the party. After they be like, oh, Whoop the Whoop gonna be there, like your favorite rapper, this big ass person. and we're gonna be there. Before you get in, you gotta give us your phones and all this shit, and then they might do some gay shit to somebody, and then try to and record it and tell them, oh, if you expose us, we gonna post it everywhere. And I know that from word of ear, but I know they do a lot of crazy shit in these house parties. And also, what I was about to say? Oh, okay. Let me tell you an experience I went through personally. So I was with some friends in LA, and it was this big influencer party. Should I say her name? It was Bella Thorne party. So I got invited from some other friends. It was on Halloween. I already don't celebrate Halloween. That's the devil's day. But I had...
Girl, all right. You better be quiet. Say it again. You got a nice size little forehead on you. We ain't trying to. All right. If you new to the crew, you don't know what it means when we get talking about them foreheads. That mean they get talking too much, saying too much shit. They come back and they forehead be just a little bit bigger. It be just a little bit bigger reflection. Yes, they do. They gonna hit the button. You better be quiet. Don't say nothing.
Celebrities before and after they sold their souls. Post Malone.
They never bother me. There's a lot of music going on in the background, but as you can see from the first picture reflection, it was a total transformation. It was a total rebirth of the soul. Literally, as you will notice, the reflection. Go do research on any artist. I don't care what artist it is. I don't care what genre of music it is either. If you go look at them before they got famous, and I ain't talking about, we all, you get what I'm saying? You look different when you at the bottom and when you get to the top. You get what I'm saying? When you get a little change, you're going to look a little different. But I ain't talking about that look different reflection. I'm talking about completely transformation, genetically modified look different reflection. They be looking a little different. They be looking kind of good sometimes. They do a good job sometimes, but sometimes they be in a hurry. Now this just alleged.
I asked him to leave, but he can't. He's here for a reason. People have brought him out. People conjured him up. Now he won't leave.
They ripped this muscle called the vasovagal, and this sends an electrical signal the opposite direction up the spine. So remember, your brain sends signals to the body down the spine. When you rip that vasovagal muscle, it sends an electrical current up the spine, and it hits the brain. And when it hits the brain, it splits the psychological paradigm of the person into two. So basically, it's like you have one memory card, and this process gives you two. But this second memory card is empty. And this is where they...
All right, reflection. I had to cut that short because I didn't know where he was going with it. I mean, I know where he going, but I ain't want him to fuck up and say the wrong shit. And they strike my ass, reflection. But as you can read through the context clues now, okay, he's saying, when you get what I'm saying? If y'all unfamiliar with panda eyes, then basically that's what he's talking about. He's talking about panda eyes. He's talking about splitting the conscience. Now, your conscience can be split in a lot of different ways, reflection. But allegedly with the Lost Angels, they particularly, if they can't get you like as a child and split your conscience, then as an adult, it's kind of different. It's kind of different, reflection, splitting your conscience, okay? So what do I mean? I mean splitting your personality, because it's not splitting your conscience. You can transfer your conscience, just like a computer. You know how you transfer files. Let's say you get another phone, you transfer all of your files from one phone to the next phone. It's the same shit, reflection, the same exact shit, but the phone look totally different on it. But all the same shit is in there. It's kind of like that.
B.O.B. was silenced after exposing the Illuminati PT2.
Like, they can take your consciousness, put you in an environment and have you trained for like 100 years, and it's really like 5 minutes past. And it's also the reason why you can fall asleep for 2 seconds and have a whole goddamn dream just from dozing off, and you wake up like, oh shit, because time is electromagnetism. It's a bubble, and so basically, where was I at? So basically, a lot of people are involuntarily involved in this cloning shit, and the cloning is not just being a clone. It's not like we're gonna give you a new body and control you. It's like that's not what it is. It's the consciousness transfer. It's this breakaway civilization that started, that's been going on for eons and eons. There's no telling if this has been happening for thousands of years or millions of years, but either way, it's a time loop. We're stuck in this time loop because a parasitic infection came and I don't know, it got in here. I have to look up a way to express it so that everybody understands it. But basically, it doesn't really matter, like however you want to look at it. A parasitic infection, if you want to look at it like aliens, if you want to look at it like I don't know, but there was basically a parasitic infection, and it took over this realm that we're in. This world isn't supposed to be what it is. That's why all this bullshit is going on, and ain't nobody like judges ordering police officers to tase people in court. Like all this bullshit that happens with the police brutality and the missing people and the everybody harboring all these pedophiles and this sex trafficking and child.
You gotta think, Reflection. I had to cut him short, though. I had to cut him short because he was finna get to talking too much. Be quiet. See, that's why I gotta go do a wellness check on your ass right now. Right now, B.O.B. I gotta go do a wellness check on you because I ain't seen your baby. I ain't seen your ass since you got talking too much. I haven't seen your ass. Where are you, B.O.B.?
We need to talk about Simply Nessa because she has been recently exposing Hollywood, and I just saw this yesterday. So if you guys have never seen this girl before, basically she used to be a part of a collab channel with Tana Mojo called Trash. Basically, long story short, they were under the same management, and basically the manager and Tana and a bunch of people started spreading these rumors that Nessa was like this terrible person and talked shit about everyone in the YouTube space and essentially ruined her YouTube career. And she was given the title of Messy Nessie, and it really stopped her from rising to the top like alongside Tana. So since then, Nessa no longer lives in LA. She's no longer associated with any of those people, and she is coming out on her social media accounts with stories exposing Hollywood. I just want to mention this too. Part of the way that they ruined Nessa's reputation is Jordan, their manager, and Tana started spreading rumors that Nessa was schizophrenic, which, looking back on this now, trying to make her look schizophrenic and make her look like she has a mental illness when she actually doesn't. And now she's exposing Hollywood. Like, why were you trying to make this girl look crazy?
Let me not even get into the shit that I saw at this party. While looking for the bathroom, I opened up a door I shouldn't have, and I saw some shit that I shouldn't have. And I genuinely wish I could erase it from my memory. And the only way I got out of that situation was pretending that I was high and drunk and acted like I didn't see anything. The things that I was offered in exchange for money and fame. I'm sure some of y'all hear about, the satanic shit that happens out in Hollywood allegedly, and some of y'all probably think, oh, it's probably just like a joke or like a rumor. People that you wouldn't even expect to be involved in that stuff are involved. The amount of times that I would witness literal children in adult spaces, lifestyle that you see.
All right, Reflection, you heard what she said. We ain't saying nothing, but she said now the curfew was 9:30. What the fuck are you doing here? Yes, your curfew was 9:30, babe. What the fuck you doing here, baby? Shit, we over here with the Los Angeles. You ain't even supposed to be here. What are you doing here? That's what she said. I wasn't even at that Hollywood part of Reflection. I don't know what the fuck she talking about. Reflection. But you heard, hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with Crew, and that's how we do. I ain't saying nothing, but when I say I ain't saying nothing, I'm trying to say something. But listen. You heard what she said, Reflection. You heard her say the only way she got out this situation was she pretended like she was intoxicated and she didn't see nothing. Because allegedly, Reflection, if she would have acted like you get what I'm saying, her forehead and shit would have been bigger. Her forehead would have been bigger, Reflection. She came out of there. The only reason her forehead is still the same, she said, is because she played like she was intoxicated and she didn't know what was going on the whole time. Every time she lay down and go to sleep, allegedly, she see what happened when she opened that door. Yeah.
All right, now we got rappers that believe in
Madonna on the cross, P. Diddy on the cross, Nas on the cross, DaBaby on the cross, Lil Dicky on the cross, Tupac on a cross. Lady Gaga with a nun outfit on that has an upside down cross. Katy Perry acting like she's burning in flames with a demon behind her with a cross on her chest. Lil Uzi Vert and Playboy Carti performing on stage with the upside down cross in back of them. Kendrick Lamar with the crown of thorns. SNL pretending to give a lap dance to Jesus. Lil Nas X with Satan. Lil Nas X with the Satan shoe, where it has the verse Luke 10:18 on it, where it talks about Satan falling like lightning. Megan Thee Stallion pretending to be a demon. How did we get to the point where demon time was cool? How do we get so separated from God that we forgot that there was a God? How can human beings get so blemished in their mind that they forget that there's eternity after this life? How can
Reflection. He said he's just trying to see what's going on with the lost angels. He said, shit, what is really going on? Hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with the crew. This is how we do. Tariq ain't even saying nothing. I'm still on my spaceship rolling up. Reflection. I ain't even saying nothing. I got my head out the window. But I'm not even saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing yet.
Crunchy Black, a rapper who was a part of 3 6 Mafia. In an interview Crunchy Black did, he revealed his experience at these very same type of mansion parties Cat William was talking about.
Anything like that in the music industry that made you say, you know what, I think I'm at the wrong party, I need to leave?
Oh, well, yeah, for that, we end up within L.A. I got one for you. I got actually a whole bunch of them, but I'm going to do this one. We was in L.A., and we was getting ready to do the Hollywood movie, sign up for it anyway, you know what I'm saying? With me, Paul, Run from Run's House, Ava Flame, 3 6 Mafia, Run and Big, all of us was in Sony getting a deal for the TV show.
Right.
We ended up to make our own trailer, but when we did that, we had to go out and party with people and hang with people. So we went to this mansion party, Paul and Juice. And in the mansion party, they was in there wilding. Well, I ended up went in this room where it was majority of niggas was in. I thought they was getting high, but they was freaking in and Paul and
Oh, Reflection. Shut your mouth. Keep on talking. We just can't do it over here with the crew, though. You can't do it. They gonna get behind my spaceship. But I heard what you said. Reflection, did you hear what he said? Because I heard what he said because I was right here on the spaceship when he said it. Reflection. Now, this is something that I want y'all to know. This happens. Remember, they say it's levels to everything, right? It's levels to this shit. Reflection, it's levels to this shit. This don't just happen in Hollywood. In every state, allegedly around the corner. That's what I heard. Now, that's what they said on Mars. Allegedly, in every state, this goes on, Reflection. To some degree. To walk through certain doors. It's something like this that goes on. A city near you, Reflection, okay? I don't care how quiet it is. I don't care how small it is. I don't care, Reflection. It's going on, allegedly. That's what I heard on Mars. Now, that's just what they said.
At that time, Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You know, you couldn't even get in his parties. So the way I would get in his parties, I show up with a camera. Like,
so, yo, Puff, you gotta let me film this. The whole thing, we need to document this, Playboy.
Puff is there, and it's all about him. And I'll never forget, he got mad at me a little bit.
So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed.
Reflection. We done seen this shit before. So Jamie, you was outside. You was the cameraman, allegedly. You was at the Hollywood parties and shit. Okay, Jamie. Okay, so that explains. Yes, I think I see why your forehead got a little bigger. I think I see. Yes, it did. Jamie, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear nothing about you push the hairline back or nothing. Your forehead got bigger. Yes, it did.
These mansion parties, bro, they get down, bro. Like y'all be thinking like how these celebrities be getting all their fame and success, bro. It starts with these mansion parties, bro. You go to these mansion parties thinking that you finna meet all your favorite celebrities or whatever. And then that's when they tell you, like, they invite you to the room. It's usually either a red room or it's an all-black room. You go up a lot of flights of stairs. It's usually at the top. They invite you to these mansion parties, bro. They tell you, man, if this is what you want, bro, you know what you got to do. And they tell you what you got to do. They give you a choice. They give you an option. They be like, if you walk in that room, you know you got to get down with whatever behind them doors if you want this movie.
Reflection. You better know what's real in the field. It's levels, there's degrees, there's all type of steps to this shit. Reflection. That's what I heard. Now, I don't know. I don't be in Los Angeles. I don't be over there, Reflection. But I'm telling you, it's not just in California. It's not just over there. It's in every... I'm going to say it one more time because I want you to hear me good. I ain't saying nothing, but I'm saying something. It's in every city near you. I'm not gonna say every city, but it's in every state. It's for sure in every state near you, Reflection. Okay, and it's not just in Hollywood, Reflection. The higher you get up in certain positions, the higher you get up, Reflection, you have to go through these rituals. You have to walk through, if you want that key, then you got to go through that door. You're going to have to, Reflection. Hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with the motherfucking crew. Roll up, pull up. I'm trying to tell you. You gonna need it because we over here talking about what goes on. We over here talking about your favorite celebrity. We trying to see where they at. Do we need to do some wellness checks and why they foreheads and shit coming back bigger than what it was? We want to know.
Temple. After they get drunk, they bring on the whores. After they've had all the whores and everybody passes out and goes home, the other ones, they sip their alcohol. Then they bring out the bigger drugs and then the kids. It's like levels.
Yeah.
I went down the
Reflection. You heard what she said? It's levels to this shit. It is levels to the shit right here, okay?
Says, what is it? Sodomy on camera? So no, they invite you to a party. Hey, go up to that room. People want to talk to you.
Okay, we had to cut that one short. But Reflection, he was saying he got a little too real and uncut in that one right there. But basically, Reflection, do you notice all the rooms are always on the top floor? It's always at the top, Reflection. It's always at the top. Now, depending on, this is just what I heard. Now, I don't know. Depending on what type of, the ritual party you going to, sometimes, Reflection, they have it to where it's somebody in every door. You just open the door. However many doors, whatever door you can go in, however many doors you keep willing to open, Reflection, then that's you. But sometimes it's just different people behind different doors. Like, Reflection, hit the like and subscribe button. You over here with crew. I ain't saying shit, but I just said it.
So I think everyone knows who Tom Holland is, right? Played the role in Spider-Man. He's done some incredible films. Listen to Tom Holland as he talks about how he has to pull away from Hollywood because Hollywood's super corrupt, it's evil. You see incredible actors start to fall apart because he really hates it there. And what he starts to experience from this, check this out.
I really do not like Hollywood. It is not for me. The business really scares me. I understand that I'm a part of that business and I enjoy my kind of interactions with it, but that said, I am always looking for ways to kind of remove myself from it to kind of just live as normal a life as possible. Today, doing this is a very rare thing for me to do. Yeah, I definitely think it has been an ongoing thought, which is don't lose yourself. I've seen so many people come before me and lose themselves, and I've had friends that I've grown up with that aren't friends of mine anymore because they've lost themselves to this business. I just am really, really keen to focus on what makes me happy, which is my family, it's my friends, it's my carpentry, my golf, the charity that my mum runs. That is the stuff that makes me really happy, and that's the stuff that I should protect.
Hollywood is getting weirder and weirder. A lot of things are starting to get exposed, and Tom alludes to it, but he doesn't clearly say it. He knows something that we don't.
Said I can say a little something. He said, I'm trying to keep my forehead the same size. I'm just letting you know if you don't see me and shit. I know you get what I'm saying. I'm going back over there to mama house. I'm going to mama house because these folks over here done lost their motherfucking mind. I don't know. They want my mind and I can't give it to them. Going back to mom.
Chance, goddammit. I'm in.
Where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real? Because it seems like a thing.
I miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man.
But I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
He said you ain't came to the Scorpion party. Did I ain't finna play with you. Hit the like and subscribe. But hit the like and subscribe. I can't do it. I ain't finna play with you. Fabulous said, listen now. I already came to a birthday party. I ain't coming. I'm not going through no more doors. I got enough keys on my keychain. I listen, Scorpio. Don't start this shit. Don't put that pressure on me.
That whole party was weirdoed out. Yeah, and it was Jada Pinkett. What?
You saying the whole party was weird. What did you see at the party that made it weird? I mean, I'm confused.
I guess it was Illuminati. It's just weird. I know I wouldn't want to be part of no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm from the old school, dude, and that shit wasn't really tolerated with my generation. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hate crime, yes, but it's more tolerated.
He said, listen, I ain't finna say too much and shit, because you see my forehead already big as a motherfucker right now. It's already big in my hair and I'm bald. So shit, if my forehead get any bigger, I'm gonna look like E.T. round here. Reflection, that's what he said. He said, listen, I can tell you a little something, but I can't tell you much. Just keep your ass away from them keys, them doors, and them Hollywood parties. Keep your ass away, Reflection. That's what he said.
So I think everyone knows who Tom Holland is, right? Played the role in Spider.
This rapper didn't sell his soul. That's why they came for him.
You know the whole like selling your soul? Yeah. If you don't do that, they'll kill you right away or they'll just put you in jail, right? Because if you really bag it, look, so Tory Lanez.
Tory, whose real name is Daystar Peterson, was sentenced to 10 years in prison for firing a gun at Meg and leaving her with bullet fragments in her feet.
The Tory Lanez one is interesting because he went independent. Yeah, and right after he went independent, then all this shit started happening to him. Yeah, exactly.
They took every single avenue away from me. They took the playlisting away from me. They took every single thing they could take away from me. You know what I did? I immediately went to playing.
He was one of the first to like really dip out and then make the $1 million no label. Yeah, straight off the bat, like right off the bat. But look, this is where it's crazy. So he says this.
Illuminati trying to get me back, but I'm the one they gotta spare like a Britney nigga.
It's crazy because what happened with Megan Thee Stallion, now he's in jail. Megan Thee Stallion is signed with Rock Nation. Tory's dad, even in front of the court jail, he's like, Jay-Z, I'm talking to you. Just because my son didn't want to do that shit doesn't mean you have to put him in jail. Damn.
And the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
Yes. Yes.
You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men. And you're still doing it.
But he said, baby, don't let my son go. Let him go, baby. He can walk on water. Let him go. I don't give a damn if he ain't nothing but 4 feet, 4 inches. Shit, Reflection. Let him. Let my people go. That's what he said. Hit the like and subscribe. But you over here with T. That's what he said. I didn't even say it.
Motherfuckers be gay in Hollywood. You never fucking expected. They be having these big ass mansion parties. And the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party. And then it's a separate party in the little rooms. I ain't been famous that goddamn long. I'm excited than a motherfucker to be at the mansion party. You be looking in all the goddamn rooms. And you fuck around and look in the wrong room and shit. Nigga, come here. Come here. Is that 2 niggas kissing? Is one of them?
Reflection. Hit the like and subscribe button. Cat Williams said shit. That's why, I've been having to do my own little concerts. I mean, not concerts. I had to do my own little shows. Took them on the road and shit. I had to become an entrepreneur because, baby, after, you get what I'm saying? After I opened that one door, it scarred me for life. It scarred me for life. Now, Kat said, I don't want to tell y'all too much. I had to put, I keep telling y'all, when a person tell you jokes, sometimes, Reflection, you have to mask pain and jokes. So all this shit don't be funny. And sometimes just because it's funny don't mean it's not true. We over here talking about Hollywood Exposed. We talking about what's going on at these mansion parties. We just trying to see what's going on at these rituals, Reflection. We trying to see what's behind them doors, what you got to do to get that key and shit, and why allegedly some of their foreheads is coming back bigger. We just want to know.
Disney is trying to cover this story up. Watch this.
Amazingly enough, you're 16 years old. You wrote most of your songs. You're 16. Where does your inspiration come from?
Believe it or not, being 16, I've been through a lot. So
come on, how much heartbreak can you have at 16?
Oh, a lot.
We were hooking up, but I said, hey, this is not going any farther. I'm a virgin and I don't want to lose it this way. And that didn't matter to them. They did it anyways. And I internalized it and I told myself it was my fault because I still went in the room with him. I still hooked up.
We keep talking about Disney stars, Reflection. We don't have to do a video on Disney stars, these child stars that reflect. You better go do your research. Remember, before Miley Cyrus was running around on a wrecking ball, Reflection, she was on Disney. Don't forget, before y'all was calling Orlando Brown, you get what I'm saying, a little peach of bipolar. Don't forget that he was a starer. Yes, baby, he was a starer on Raven. Ain't it Raven? I think it was Raven. He was a star anyway. He was a star on all type of movies, not just even in Disney. Reflection, shit. Tia and Tamara, you forget he was on this show too. Reflection. You better go back and do some research. Go do some research and Remember, don't listen to what T got to say. Don't listen to what T got to say, because I be over there on Mars anyway. I'm just telling y'all what they be saying over there on Mars. Reflection. So until next time.